Okay, this place is haunted by spirits unknown. The building that you're looking at now used to house military personnel, and the building behind you was the captain's quarters, and which is now where me and two other people reside. And since then, we have had some very odd experiences with things of the unknown.
Hey, how you doing? This is Nailhead Production, and this is Nailhead speaking. Well, actually, this is Nailhead. I'm just receiving the thoughts that he's mentally transmitting to me because he gets camera shy sometimes. So I'm speaking on behalf of him. And let's get right down to it. The first segment of this show, and of every show like this one, will be a segment in the streets of usually a sonnet. It's a tough area, I know, but we risk our lives and limbs for this kind of thing. So we were in a sonnet today, and we were questioning the local breathing about the Drug Watch column in a local New Bedford paper. And this is what the column looks like. See, they publish the pictures of everyone who's arrested of any kind of drug violation, but arrested, not convicted, just arrested. See, they have 30 photographs, 5 convictions, 24 arraignments, and 1 not prosecuted. So there's something kind of weird about that, I think. But we went to the streets to find out what people think. And by the way, this is a very controversial column. It's gotten some press coverage in national magazines like Newsweek. And I don't know. I'm kind of proud of it, even though I don't like it. So let's go to the streets to see what these people have to think. All right, we're standing here in the crime-scarred streets of a sonnet, and I'm Nailhead, and we're going to be talking to people about the Drug Watch column in a local New Bedford paper. And let's go to people who are walking by and find out what they think of this thing. You get that newspaper?
No, I don't.
Oh, I'm taking a survey on a certain. Well, oh, okay. This is going to be on TV, so you'll be, like, famous and stuff. Do you know the Drug Watch column in the Standard Times?
No.
You don't? Like, they put pictures of people arrested for drug violations?
No.
Oh, you don't know it? What do you think of it, though, if you did know about it?
It'd be good.
What?
It's good.
You think it's a good thing? Because they print pictures of people even if they're not guilty, you know? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
They should, like, prove that they're guilty
Yeah.
before they put their names in the paper.
Yeah, that's what I think. All right.
I just wanted to tell you around 4 or 5 o'clock, you really get a lot of traffic here.
Yeah.
Between the banks and everything. So.
Yeah. Oh, we'll only be here for a few more minutes.
Oh, you're not here at a good time then?
Yeah, I know. It's tough to get the equipment out like at certain times because it's covered through the birthing station. They have very limited equipment.
You want to know on the drug war?
What?
The drug pictures?
Yeah, we just get an opinion because it was featured in Newsweek and stuff, and that's
Oh,
what.
I think, yeah, it's a great idea. I think they should put on the ones that break and enter.
Yeah, see, I think it's a good idea too, but the only mistake I think they make is that it's going to get them in trouble with printing people before they are found guilty. I mean, if someone's guilty, sure they should print the picture, but I mean,
The same ones over and over.
yeah,
They've been guilty so many times.
yeah,
But only.
yeah, that's true. Hey, this is obviously going nowhere fast. No one cares. No one knows about it. It's an apathetic town. But so instead of the big informative segment we were going to show for you, where we would have incisive answers, all we're going to do now is just film people walking into juniors because that's just as interesting sometimes. Hey, I'm doing a show for. Oh, she must have been in the car. Are you familiar with the Drug Watch column in the New Bedford Standard Times? No. All right. Okay. Look, it's a crack man. They're making it drop off. I'm asking a question for cable TV. I was wondering, are you familiar with the Drug Watch column in New Bedford Standard Times at all?
Oh, yes.
Are you? Do you have any opinion on that?
I think it's great. I actually do.
Yeah. Even if you think they should wait till they're guilty first, or?
That's a tough one.
Yeah, that's.
Yes, I think probably yes, to wait until they're found guilty.
Okay.
Right?
All right, thanks. Excuse me, Shrubbery. Are you familiar with the column in New Bedford Standard Times, Drug Watch? Yeah, really? I kind of think that too, but yeah, that's a little harsh language for TV kids can be watching this. Gonna have to shut you off. Sorry. Those yellow bags there, I believe they're filled with donuts, and yeah, they are. Yeah, they seem to be plain. There's a few chocolate glaze in there. They're stocking up. They're real nervous about the donut shortage, especially with this recession. All right, the crime-scarred streets of Persona have certainly taken a toll on its residents. People shy away from the camera. They're scared. They're petrified. Anything pointing their way, they duck. That's why it's been difficult. Even a bush was a bit too ornery. Familiar with New Bedford Standard Times newspaper? Do you get it?
Yeah, I don't read it.
Do you know the Drug Watch column? What do you think of that?
I don't read it though.
But do you have an opinion on it?
No.
All right. Well, I'll be. Hey, can you answer a question for a cable thing?
I don't know.
In closing, I'd like to say it's been a very hostile crowd, and a few people who were nice enough to answer the question, but people seem to be scared of everything. I don't know what the deal is. They can be on TV. They could be famous. Friends can see them. They'll be somebody. They'll be famous 15 minutes. But no. People shoot me down. I don't know what's going on. But next week we'll come back asking questions about comedy and death. That should get a big response. So until next time, this is Nailhead from the streets of Persona risking life and limb. That was a very interesting piece, and Nailhead has a few comments about it that he would like to share with you, the home viewer. But since Nailhead's talking, I'll tell you them for him. He believes that in this country you are innocent until proven guilty, and these pictures of people who have just been arrested and have not yet been tried in a court of law, he thinks is wrong, basically. He thinks that if you're fired from your job or it's used in a discriminatory manner against you in any way, then you should sue the paper because it's almost a form of exploitation, he thinks. And he has a bit of advice if you know you're going to be found guilty, but you don't want your picture in the paper. What you should do is make any sort of obscene gestures towards the camera that you can, and but you got to be careful because you're in court and the judge can find you in contempt. So that's yeah. Okay, this is a segment of the program where we will be featuring a short show, which is like a continuing series entitled Jumpin' Johnny Rocker. And it's going to be a very good, entertaining, and funny type of show. And it stars my pal John as Jumpin' Johnny Rocker. John?
Hey.
And he got this part. He turned down role in Beverly Hills 901-278-469-324 to get this role. And he's really good at it. I've seen the pilot episode, and it's great. So next week or next time we make a show, you'll be seeing the premiere episode of Jumpin' Johnny Rocker. So as I said, he's here with us today, and we'll be sharing some thoughts on various issues with us. First thing I'm going to ask Jumpin' Johnny is what he thinks of the Drug Watch column.
It's really not too relevant what I think, but these are some awfully nice drawings.
Yeah, I drew myself to disguise their identity.
Well, that was an awfully nice thing of him, wasn't it, boys and girls? I think so.
Yeah, so you don't know who they are.
Yeah.
Okay, my next question for Jumpin' Johnny Rocker is, do you know if these knives are legal in the state?
This particular one here.
Yeah, I don't think so, do you?
What would you say?
Well, if it is, we're filming this in Rhode Island. But I don't know. That's why I was just wondering, because I want to use it for a prop. But and you know what I think we should do is we have a segment for tape reviews, and usually we wait till the end of the show. But now that we have my pal John here, we'll review some together. So the first one I'm going to hand him is Napalm Death, Harmony, Corruption. He's going to give you his opinion on it.
Well, this isn't a bad tape if you wake up in the morning and drink 14 cups of coffee and smoke a pack of Marlboros. Then, yeah, it'd be pretty cool for when you drive to school.
So what do you think? You like it?
I give it a Giorsi factor of 4.
All right, so John gives it a 4. I think it's pretty good if you like fast music because it's extreme hardcore. And
Real fast.
the guy's voice is like this, looking like that, and his name's Barney.
All right, get on with it.
Hey, and his name's Barney. So the thing about it is,
Get on with it.
it's really fast, and I don't know, if you like hardcore, you'll like it a lot. Okay, the next tape up is
What you got in the blue bag there?
the Misfits.
Misfits. Don't know enough pertinent information to make a justified opinion on that. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a pretty good tape. I like it a lot. Then the last one is Public Enemy.
Yeah, this is a very well done album. Flavor Flav's definitely out of his mind. So is this show, I might add.
Okay, so I like this tape too. It's really good. And okay,
Sorry if I'm being too serious.
and no need to apologize for that. Okay, so I got my script here, and we'll
Little
get
nervous.
right on to the next section.
Aren't you?
Who, me? Okay, the next section is pretty much, I'd like to say Thanksgiving's here, and being Thanksgiving, which is a very important time of the year for me, I'd like to play you a prayer that I deeply enjoy by a man named William S. Burroughs. It's a Thanksgiving prayer. It's I don't know, it's nice. You could gather the family around and they can listen to it, and I'm sure you'll all enjoy it. So
America's favorite junkie.
So without further ado, here it is.
For John Dillinger, and hope he is still alive. Thanksgiving Day, November 28, 1986. Thanks for the wild turkey and the passenger pigeons, destined to be shit out through wholesome American guts. Thanks for a continent to despoil and poison. Thanks for Indians to provide a modicum of challenge and danger. Thanks for vast herds of bison to kill and skin, leaving the carcasses to rot. Thanks for bounties on wolves and coyotes. Thanks for the American dream, to vulgarize and falsify until the bare lies shine through. Thanks for the KKK, for nigger-killing lawmen feeding their notches, for decent church-going women with their mean, pinched, bitter, evil faces. Thanks for Kill a Queer for Christ stickers. Thanks for laboratory aids. Thanks for prohibition and the war against drugs. Thanks for a country where nobody's allowed to mind his own business. Thanks for a nation of pinks. Yes. Thanks for all the memories. All right, let's see your arms. You always were a headache and you always were a bore. Thanks for the last and greatest bit.
Okay, well, that about wraps it up for the Nailhead Show, and it's the first show we did, and we didn't know what the hell we were doing, and we still don't, but we have more ideas for the second one, and just like to apologize if the quality was bad or anything, you know, like that first segment was kind of lame, and we didn't get the show jumping Johnny Rocker, but it'll be a good show, and you'll really like it, I think, so, you have anything to say, John?
Nope.
Okay, so on behalf of the Nailhead staff here, we'd like to say have a good night, and I don't know.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned, definitely, yeah. Next week we'll be having a really good show. Really good, yep. Really
Can't
good.
get much worse.
Yep, so, so long.
Bye.